The secret spy war in Afghanistan is the subject of J.T. Rogers' new play, Blood and Gifts. We're at Lincoln Center Theater to find out more about this powerful new drama. Set the scene for us a little bit about where this takes place and the time period.
It takes place in, I'm mostly in actually Pakistan, near the border of Afghanistan throughout the 1980s. It takes place over the course of a decade. A very bloody decade.
It's centered around three central figures, an American U.S. CIA operative, a Russian KGB agent, and a English MI6 agent, all working in Pakistan, just outside of Afghanistan.
It's a very complicated spy game that sort of unravels from there.
What's beautiful about the piece is each one of these individual kind of representations reflect either the USSR or the United States or Pakistan, Afghanistan, England. They're all kind of there to do the same thing, even though some of their objectives are conflicting with one another.
These men in a stranger, even though often they're officially enemies, the only people they can talk to about what they do is their counterpart who's their enemy. So they create these relationships wherein they are in some ways very intimate with each other, but if things go bad, they would have to kill the other person.
There's a whole host of characters, so it's really quite a full plate.
You feel like you're at the UN or something, and there's this, or at a nice jambalaya, you know, a stew, that you have all these sounds and difference. It's beautiful.
I kind of liken it to a great Shakespearean history play, particularly the way Bart has staged it, I think. I love the way it takes place in this concentrated square of Afghan tile.
It's really nice to be a part of a play that's certainly not a museum play, and it's so topical right now, especially the political climate being what it is. And this cast is incredible.
You don't need to know this story to enjoy this play, isn't that right?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I think it's because of what's going on right now, you feel how intently the audiences are listening to the play and understanding a lot of the details.
I don't want it to be seen as a history lesson that you need to come in or take your medicine. It is a play. The entertaining is essential because it is a theater.
I've never had an audience that's like audible gasps at surprising information and mourning, like literally grieving a moment.
I think it's important for theater artists in America to tell our stories as much as possible and as objectively and complexly as we can.
It's something that masses can relate to, whether they're part of the CIA or not.